So 1 year ago, I signed up for a free coaching call with Hamza, and I wanted to be a YouTuber since then. And I asked him, how do I provide more value? How do I be a YouTuber? I want to start. And he told me to just get your camera out and start recording. And so I did just that. I literally took my first video in a car because I was so scared to do it at home where my parents would hear me. I was just embarrassed of doing it. And you could see that I did stick to it for a few weeks. And then I dropped out of nowhere. There was a gap in my uploads for like 4 or 5 months. I didn't upload. But how does this make sense, right? I wanted to be a YouTuber. And finally, I've been given that motivation and push to record by someone who's doing it himself, who's telling me you could be as successful as me. You just have to be consistent. So again, what explains that gap? I really think it has to do with my self-image. Your self-image is how you perceive yourself. This could be based on your failures or your successes. You have a way that you see yourself and you think is true. Well, it might not really be true. So my self-image at the time wasn't a YouTuber. And so I started visualizations. And right away your brain is thinking like, okay, this is bullshit. I'm gonna drop out of this video. But stay with me and understand that visualizations are literally gonna change your life. Yeah, I hooked you with this video by talking about Hamza, but this video is about visualizations and their importance. I wouldn't be as consistent as I am today if I wasn't going to visualize myself as a YouTuber, as someone who regularly uploads and promotes his content to other young men. And so you probably heard about visualizations a million times, but no one actually explains it. So let's actually explain it. All you have to do to change your self-image or how you portray yourself is you need to sit down, go to your bed, lay down, put a timer for 10 minutes. That's all you need, even 5 if you're starting out. 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes in your day. Don't be lying to me. Close your eyes, take a few breaths, right? Make sure you're a little bit relaxed before you start. Then start the timer. And I want you to visualize the end goal. So let's say you want to make more friends. So you visualize the end goal. You visualize yourself walking in the streets with your new friends, with a group of 10 guys, all giving you high fives and hugging you, telling you how great you are. Let's say you want to be more jacked. You're going to visualize yourself at the gym, looking at your muscles, looking how big you are, seeing people compliment you. And the biggest thing in visualizations is that you need to visualize in detail. Otherwise, it won't work. Try to visualize as much detail as possible. And the cool thing is that your brain doesn't know the difference between your imagination in detail versus reality. So this is why visualizations is so powerful. You're visualizing in so much detail that your brain almost brings it to life. In a while, your self-image is gonna overall change. It's gonna change and you're gonna be that guy who doesn't fap. You're gonna be that guy who has a lot of friends. So you could do this in everything, right? You're addicted to porn, you're addicted to video games. Visualize yourself as a guy who's waking up in the morning and first thing he's doing is reading. Visualize what book you're reading. Visualize the title of the book. Visualize in detail. Only then it's gonna work. And then after you change your self-image, your actions are going to change based on that new self-image, right? I told you that I didn't see myself as a YouTuber or someone who can make content and influence others. So my actions followed. I wasn't consistent, I didn't do it. And so I just had 5 months of no upload. And so what do you think happened after I started consistently visualizing every single day and changing my self-image to a person who influences others, who has a channel, who is helping others? What do you think happened? My actions were literally consistent with this new self-image. So I start to be more consistent. This is why you're seeing this video, because I'm doing it. I'm no longer a person who is just fidgeting around. I'm a YouTuber. I want people to see my content. I want to help other young men because that's my new self-image. So where in your life could you change your self-image? Where do you lack? Where do you see yourself as someone who's inferior? What if you can change your self-image and visualize yourself, the end goal, in so much detail that your actions will follow? Click the link in the description for a free gratitude ebook, and I'll see you guys next time.